It's been so impactful, the University of Stirling, to me in terms of my career and obviously now going to be my life after swimming. I was a recipient of the Winning Students Award, and for me that was so big at the time. It really helped me sort of make that transition from a really average junior swimmer to making European juniors. Even way back then, before I'd moved to Stirling, the university was, a really big part of my life, and for the last 10 years I've been very privileged to say that this is my home. For me, the best thing about being a University of Stirling swimmer was definitely just the group. And the group that has been here since my first day, it's completely changed. It's a completely different squad than it was back then. But every generation of athlete that's been here and the ones that have come before and how welcoming the group was to me, having those friends, those connections, those relationships you have with people, and is the thing that I look back at the most with the most joy. And recently retired from swimming and I still dream about it every night. Firstly, I think the support that we get from the university, from Scottish Swimming, the Institute of Sport and British Swimming here it's fantastic. They allow us to sort of work in a free rein and take it in the direction that we believe we can, and we all work so individually as well. The way that our coaching staff have set up the swimming programme is everyone gets what they need. Everybody's work's really, really tailored and unique to them, and I think that just helps get the best out of everybody each season, and I think that's why the athletes that we have here don't just swim for one cycle, they swim for 2 or 3 Olympic cycles, and I only think that's going to get better over the next few years. For me, swimming for Scotland was always the biggest thing. It was always the main dream. I've competed at 2 Olympic Games and numerous world champs and European champs, and I'm so proud of myself that I managed to get that. It's quite a nice poetic end that this year I competed for Scotland and I got 3 medals, which are a complete surprise. I'm hopefully going to keep my hand in at sport, doing little bits here and there. I feel like I've built up quite a lot of experience over the years and never been one to learn the easy way, so I think somebody that's taken a few hard knocks and learned the hard way is often better to hear from, so I'd love to be able to pass anything like that on to anyone else that would be willing to listen to me.